at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Who likes good news? Everyone? Then good news, everyone!
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel. This is Infinite Hope, and this is a special Thanksgiving edition of it. So it's Thursday. It's not Friday, but it's Good News Thursday, I guess. And here we are. This is Infinite Hope. I am here to bring you some good news because this weekend I'm going to be going away on a little mini vacation. So I won't be available tomorrow because I'm leaving tomorrow. But I thought I would bring you your good news today because, you know, what better day than Thanksgiving to bring you some goodness, some kindness, some acts of kindness, some heroism, some cute animals, all that good stuff. This is where you're going to find it. And I'm going to start by kind of giving you my little Thanksgiving spiel because I'm a pretty positive person. Even though I'm into looking at objective reality and sometimes it can be really bleak, but I like to be a positive person. That is the internal me is a positive person. I like positivity. I like kindness. I like those kind of things. And I think that's what Thanksgiving is all about. That's what the holiday season is all about. So I want to start by giving thanks to my mom and my family. And of course, my husband and my kitty, because they're the most important thing in my life and the most important people in my life. And I want to give a huge thank you to all of you. I couldn't be here without all of your support. Every single one of you in the chat right now, all of you guys out there, especially the OGs. I wouldn't be here without you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I want to give you a special thank you for being here, for being a supporter of the channel, for always just showing up and cheering me up, even when I'm down and I'm having the worst day and I do this show and I prep for the show. It brightens my week every time that I do this show. And I've promised myself that I'm going to be doing this show no matter how things go on YouTube. For as long as I'm here, I'm going to be doing this show specifically because I think it's important. It's important to balance out this world with some positivity once in a while. And I think that we really could all use more of it. And so without further ado, let's get to some positive news. And let's say hello to some of the chat, some of you amazing people out there. There's Discount Superhero going, good humans. That's what it's all about. There's Keely Chow. You're here and you're always in every chat I'm in. So thank you for being there for me, Keely. You're amazing. Thank you. We got Darren. We got Shane G. What's going on, you guys? It's really good to see you. We got, here we go. Wow. Hello. Hello to you. And I really like what you're saying here. Yes, buy my calendar. Support the channel. Support me in my endeavors of cosplaying for you as some of my favorite characters and some of your favorite characters of the different IPs. I got a campaign going right now. It's in the description as well as the pinned I was going to say tweet, but pinned comment. And it's right here. We broke 5K today. When I woke up, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. So halfway there. And it would be so amazing if it happened. So there you go. We got the first tier, you get the calendar. Second tier, you get the calendar and the poster. And third tier, you get calendar, a poster, and you get a little art book that comes with additional pictures other than the calendar, some artsy stuff. So you get 18 bonus pictures in there. And here is the list of all the characters that I will be trying to do. They're subject to change, obviously, based on availability, but we have backups planned and everything. And of course, if you feel Like you might be like, oh, I don't know if my wife would approve of this calendar. It's totally understandable. But if you still want to contribute and be a part of this, you can just contribute. And there you go. So thank you so much for bringing that up. Delsko, thank you. Thank you. I hope I said your name right. Thank you so much. We got so many other people in the chat. You guys are amazing. Charlene's here. She's dancing. She's dancing. Hi. Zeke, hi. Thank you for becoming a member. Or no, you became a member at 2517. Wow. Okay. All right. Wait, no, Zeke 2517 became a YouTube member. So thank you. I was like, what? What is that timing? But all right. Thank you so much for that. Kaylee, for $4.99. You didn't have to do this. Thankful for you, Nina, for your Good News Friday streams. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Kaylee. Kaylee is a wonderful, wonderful girl. So supportive of all the channels out there. Love Kaylee. I believe she runs the G&G gaming or the G&G fan page on Instagram. You definitely want to go follow it because she posts all sorts of goodies on there. It's just a great account. So thank you for always being so supportive, Kaylee. And I hope you have a fantastic Turkey Day. There we go. And we got K to the Swiss. I know how to say your name now. K to the Swiss. Do you sleep? You're a machine. Dude, when you stream with Nick Ricada, you got to keep up. Like it's just one of those things. It's been a crazy day today. My AC broke in my room and it's so crazy hot. And they had to come try and fix it today at like 9 in the morning. And I went to sleep at like maybe 4:35. And it was pretty bad because I was like, oh, no, I don't want to wake up right now. So like I woke up, had to do a bunch of stuff, prep the show. And then I went back to sleep for a couple more hours. And then I woke up like right before the show's about to start. And I was like, oh, I got to do everything. That's why I still got my coffee. But I'm well rested now. I feel good. I know. I'm so weird. Nina talked about AC, but most people have the heat on right now. I know. That's the tropical life, dude. That is the tropical life. It is really weird because I've been mostly a Canadian all my life. So it's been a really weird ride to be in Cancun for the winter several years ago. And this is the hottest year I've ever been here. But speaking of winter and Christmas and all that good stuff, because I'm a huge Christmas fan. I mean, can you not tell? I mean, I have this painting just sitting here all year round. It's Santa on vacation. I'm a huge Christmas person. I like it. I like it a lot. So I got, right before we were about to go live, this came in the mail. It's a Die Hard Christmas ornament. Oh my God. And I just read that it says it lights up. I didn't even know that. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to do a little unboxing here. We're going to check this out. We're going to see what this ornament looks like because it's fun. Why not? Let's do it. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What is this? Oh my God. There's a little Die Hard booklet inside the package. And it says, hold on. Starts with Die Hard. And then little Christmas Die Hard stuff. And then John McClane's outline with a Santa hat. Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs. This is great. Welcome to the party, pal. This is awesome. That's a nice suit. It'd be a shame to ruin it. This is so funny. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. And what idiot put you in charge? Now I know how a TV dinner feels. This is so funny. Oh no, his feet are on the glass. Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy? How cool is this? It's like the whole movie. It's like all the famous quotes from the movie. I'm just going to skip to some of it. Yippee-ki-yay. Die Hard is my Christmas movie. How cool is this? Okay, let's check out the ornament here. Oh my God, it's so cute. Okay, hold on. Let me open it. While I do that, Kaylee sent another $4.99 super chat. Ruthie runs the Geeks and Gamers fan page. Oh, I thought it was you. Ruthie's awesome too. I don't have anything to do with it, but it's a Geeks and Gamers fan page on Instagram. Ah, okay. I thought it was, I don't know why I thought it was you, but Ruthie's awesome too. You're awesome too. I still love you very much. You're so supportive. Look at this, you guys. Look at it's John McClane in the vent. Oh my God. Wait, how do you light it up? Oh my God. It lit up. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at it. He's lit up. Oh my God. Ah, how cool. I love it. I love it. That's so cool. It's my little John McClane ornament. I love it. I love it. What a weird Thanksgiving start. I know, right? The book was so cute. I love it. I love Die Hard. Love Die Hard. Happy Thanksgiving, Kai. Happy Thanksgiving, buddy. Happy Turkey Day. Speaking of it being Turkey Day, though, by the way, I'm actually not having turkey today. We're going to be having an Oriental Thanksgiving here because we thought we'd change it up a little bit. But several years ago when I moved here, I introduced my Mexican friends to Thanksgiving by sharing with them all the little turkey and all the Thanksgiving goodness, turkey, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, pie, all that good stuff, stuffing, all that stuff. So we've been having it several years in a row. And then we found out that this year there's a new restaurant opened here that's like a Vietnamese, authentic Vietnamese restaurant. And we went there and it was so freaking good that we were like, let's get Thanksgiving dinner this year from here. So we're going to get it like catered from an authentic Vietnamese place. And it's going to be amazing. So we're going to do like a little weird, switcheroo and have ourselves an Oriental Thanksgiving, which I'm totally fine with. It's all about the food and the people that you're with. Just like stuffing yourselves, just like you stuffed that turkey. So there you go. All right. Let's start with some good news. Let me put this away. Hang on. Let me put John McClane. In his box so I don't get sad when I'm like, what happened to John? Why is he not here anymore? Okay, hold on. Come on now, John. Work with me here. Okay, there we go. It's happening. Things are happening here. Oh my God, that book was so cute. I wasn't expecting that book, you guys. That was really clever. People who made this were very clever. Makes a great Christmas gift. If you know someone who's into Die Hard, I got this off Amazon. So there you go. I think it would make a great Christmas gift. There you go. All right. Okay, let's start the show. I'm going to start the show, as always, with some archaeology news. I got 2 pieces of archaeology news. Seal Labor is having pizza. That's amazing. Pizza's great. I hope you're not having pineapples on it. I'm just joking. Even if you are, you're still welcome here. I know, right? It's we're trying to switch things up. We're trying to switch things up. Okay. So archaeology news. Here we go. Here we go. Things are getting interesting. Now, I talked about this last week, but I'm also watching the documentary Ancient Apocalypse on Netflix, and I highly recommend it. So if you're into archaeology like me, be sure to be watching that show because it's really trippy and I love it. So here's one of the pieces of news that came out. Archaeologists in Egypt discovered tunnel that may lead to the long lost tomb of Cleopatra. Ooh, amazing. Okay. Here's the tunnel. If it'll play, there it is. It's playing. It's doing its thing. Ooh. And there's people digging the tunnel. Whoa. How trippy is this, though? The lost tomb of Cleopatra. They're digging it. Look, there's a head. It's like a sphinx head.
Oh, man.
Digging this. Okay. So it says archaeologists, because it's in Egypt. Okay, Egyptian archaeology. Okay, whatever. Archaeologists in Egypt have discovered an ancient hidden tunnel beneath a temple that they hope leads to the long lost tomb of Cleopatra, Queen Cleopatra. The massive tunnel was discovered by an Egyptian Dominican archaeological research team from the University of Santo Domingo in the area of Temple of Taposiris Magna, just west of Alexandria, Egypt's Ministry of Tourism and Antiques announced last week. Located about 40 feet below ground, the tunnel is about 6.5 feet high from ceiling to floor and runs for nearly a mile long at 4,281 feet, according to Dr. Mustafa Waziri, Secretary General of the Supreme Council for Archaeology. Man, that sounds like a crazy title right there. Secretary General of the Supreme Council of Archaeology. Wow. Like, can you imagine having that title? That's pretty cool. So here's some of the things, the pictures depicting the scenario. The tunnel is about 6.5 feet high. So this is the tunnel. And then there's a real picture. There's the tunnel in here. Entrance shaft. The preliminary study of the tunnel suggests it's similar in construction to the Jubilinius tunnel in Greece, but longer. Previous excavations at the temple site led to the discovery of coins bearing the name of both Queen Cleopatra and Alexander the Great, as well as statues of the Egyptian goddess Isis, according to the ministry's post. Some believe that the tunnel could lead to the undiscovered tomb of Cleopatra, who lived between 69 BC and 69 BC and 30 BC, and was the final ruler of the whatever this word is, Kingdom of Egypt, before the Roman Empire took over. So here's some more of the pictures of the discovery. Wait, there's some more pictures of the discovery of the things that they discovered in there. It says, where did it say that? The huge subterranean tunnel recently announced its fascinating discovery though its precise function has yet to be clarified. It would be exciting, but also rather surprising if the famous Queen Cleopatra were buried at this place. Interesting. Very cool. Very cool. We'll see. We'll find out. I guess I'll cover it here if they say it was the tomb. I'll be like, ooh, it was. Or it wasn't. Nina said shaft. Oh my God. I think I like that word. Egyptologists. I like that word. Good stuff though, huh? It's good stuff. I like it. I like it. Are you guys looking forward to the new Cleopatra movie that is being made by, I think, Patty Jenkins? I wonder if that's still happening with what's her name, Wonder Woman as Cleopatra. I mean, I think it might be good. I mean, we'll see. It's been long enough. I think that girl, Gal Gadot, would probably make a really beautiful Cleopatra. We'll see. Is this still happening? I don't even know anymore. Everything always seems to get announced and then get canceled. I'm like, I don't know. Okay, here's another bit of archaeology news that was kind of cool. Gal Gadot. She's hot. Okay. Here we go. Here's another one. 2 Viking swords buried buried upright may have been a guide to Odin and Valhalla discovered by road crew. This is pretty cool. There's the sword. Ooh. Swedish archaeologists have unearthed 2 Viking swords from a burial mound in which they had been buried vertically as if resting to their points. As well as marking the rare discovery of a sword, the vertical placement reflects a deliberate symbolism that has the archaeologists ruminating over what it means, and suggestions include honoring the god Odin, or even keeping the dead person from rising as a draur, an undead warrior. Ooh. Ahead of the highway construction in whatever this city is in Sweden, the archaeologists discovered a Viking age cemetery of about 100 cremated graves stretching over the acre ground. Most of the burials date from 600 to 1000 BC or CE, encompassing the entire of the Viking Age and a period technically as the late Iron Age. Most historians have now disowned the term Dark Age. Ooh, dun dun dun. The placement of the swords reflect an action of with a lot of symbolism. Anton Sellier, Frederick Larson, and Katrina Appelgren, archaeologists at whatever this word is, an archaeology firm in Sweden, told Live Science in an email, when you find swords in graves, which you don't do very often, they often lie beside the buried individual as a faithful companion on the voyage to the next world. That's so cool. They had so many cool traditions back then. It's here's your sword. It will guide you to Valhalla. I love that kind of stuff. The graves were about 19 feet wide, and the whole cemetery was built atop an older burial mound, a very uncommon occurrence. Both swords were about 35 inches long and have been broken in several places due to the weight of the earth and the ravages of time. There is one of the swords here. It's possible that the traces of the leather scabbard or the deteriorations around the hilt and pommel of the sword could be revealed through the conservation process that will take place and could inform about the overall wealth of the individual. A variety of other grave goods were found, including the ashes from animal sacrifices, a set of bear claws, glass beads, game board pieces made from whole whale bones, as well as some iron nails, silverwork, and pottery pieces. But why were these swords pointing down? It's possible that it was to concentrate the path of the dead warrior to Odin's Hall of Valhalla, where half of all warriors who died in battle went to enjoy a rip-roaring afterlife. It's also possible that it was to prevent the rising of the dead man into the service of evil, and that the sword had impaled the ashes of its former owner. We do not think that this applies to these graves, as the swords were such precious objects, the team added in their email. Instead, knives or arrowheads could have been used, which would have been significantly cheaper. Lastly, there's a possibility that the pommel of the sword could have rested just above the level of earth, allowing visitors to the grave to reach out and touch some part of the inner of one interred below. The team has not radiocarbon dated the graves It's likely the grave, the sword, and the human remains date to around the same time period, and more details such as whether the warrior was male or female, and what they might have looked like can also be made available. Fascinating stuff, you guys. Fascinating stuff. I love history and this kind of thing. So there you go. That's cool. That's cool stuff. And just so you know, if you guys are new to the channel and you're wondering why am I covering archaeology? It's because I think that understanding history can lead to a better future. And also to let you know that no matter how far back you go, humanity has always survived. We're still here and we're still going to be here no matter what, come what may. Come what may, we're going to be here. And many generations from now, we'll be the ones being studied. And I think that's fascinating stuff. So there we go. That was it for the archaeology segment of the show. And now we're going to get to current times and good deeds and good people. That's what we need right now. That's what we need. We need good people. What's going on, Stump Rat? What's going on, Stump Rat? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Although, wait. Are you British? Because I'm pretty sure the British don't celebrate Thanksgiving. But still, happy Thanksgiving to all of the British as well, because the British can also eat turkey on Thanksgiving if they want to. Happy Thanksgiving. This is true. Hey, it would make life more exciting. It would make life more exciting. You can always use more excitement in your life. Let me scroll up. Okay, we're good. Let me check here and make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, we're good. All right. Moving on to the next bit of good news. Here we go. This is really, really sweet. I like it. I like it a lot. Every week, this mom lets her daughter choose a stranger to make happy. A mother and daughter in England have been putting smiles on strangers' faces with random acts of kindness. How sweet. Every week, Sophie Louise Corrigan allows her 5-year-old daughter, Amina, to choose a random stranger to put a smile on their face. Look how cute she is. When I'm with my daughter, I'll let her go to whoever she is drawn to, and after I'll ask why she picked them, and it's always because she likes something about them, either their top or their hair. I always let her pick, Corrigan told Liverpool Echo. It's a tradition that started with Corrigan's own mother. Myself and Mom used to always do it whenever we had some money left from the weekly shop, or if we really wanted to do it that week, we deduced something from the shop to make sure that we had the money. We would always do it, she said. There she is with her daughter. Beautiful family. Now we, Sophie and Amina, do it everywhere. Even when we went on holiday to Turkey, we did a random act of kindness there. We find flowers, roses, and chocolates, whether it be in Ormskirk, I don't know how to say this word, Ormskirk, Liverpool, city center, or the Wirral. Whether we go, wherever we go, we do it, Corrigan said. The reaction is amazing and is one of the reasons why we carry on. The number of people who speak to us and don't even know what to say. They're speechless. There's been a lot of people who have given Amina a hug after, and she loves that. There are others who have teared up, that would be me, and said that they'd had such a horrible week, either with bills or a family death. And Amina will always say to me that although the person was crying, it was happy tears. She's understanding how acts of kindness work and how emotions work. Well, what a wonderful way to teach your child about emotions and acts of kindness and all that kind of good stuff. Why not? That's amazing. And I love the fact that her mom did that with her, and then she decided to carry on the tradition with her daughter. It's a very good tradition. Good for you. Good humans. Good humans doing good things. It's always good to see. It's always good to see. You never know. You never know how a simple act of kindness can change someone's entire day. Hey, Chaos. Hoy, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Stepbrats in California. Well, there you go. Happy Thanksgiving, Stepbrat. I hope you are turkey. I hope your turkey is really good. Really good. You have a fun turkey day. Oh, I know. Good humans. Good humans. Rory F. My goodness.
How dare you?
Happy Thanksgiving to you, Alex. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay. Next up, this is a funny bit of a story here. Actually, wait, we're going to start with this other one first. Hang on. This one's cool. Let's see. We got this one right here. I was treasure hunting and I discovered a 40K ring in the sand. Holy moly. Okay, here is the video of him finding. Oh, that's great. That's great. Here, okay, so the story goes, diamonds are a man's best friend. A 37-year-old treasure hunter discovered a $40,000 engagement ring while combing Hammock Beach in St. Augustine, Florida, with his metal detector in October. A video posted by Joseph Cook shows him excitedly digging for the ring while initially thinking it was a coin of some sort. And then, of course, we saw the reaction. When I found it, I thought it would be a nickel, but then I dug it up and it was just a big old diamond and a platinum ring. Cook immediately posted the video online in an effort to contact whoever had lost it, the wedding ring. When I went to the jewelers, they told me that it was worth $40,000, recalled the Florida resident. I just said, oh God, that's been sitting in my scooter for almost a week. I couldn't believe it. 2 weeks later, Cook began receiving calls from an unknown number. While he initially ignored the calls, he soon realized it was the owner of the ring. It was Gollum. I'm just joking. There he is. What a sweet guy. And it says, where did that go? Owner of the ring. They were pretty happy. The wife on a FaceTime call said, she just said, "Oh my God, I can't believe it," and then she just started crying. Of course, it's a $40,000 ring that was missing. The treasure hunter said the owner met him at Hammock Beach 3 weeks after he found the lost ring. It felt really good. I've returned $60,000 of stuff this year, but nothing even close to this before, said Cook. And then it says Cook said he wasn't upset about returning the ring because he believes in karma. I really wasn't disappointed that I had to return it. I've got a necklace with about 25 to 30 rings on it, just so I can return them to their owners. What a good guy. Karma's always good, he continued. Every time I return an item, I find something better. So I'm happy I could give it back. What a stand-up guy. What a good human. Good for him. There he is. Good man. I hope karma brings him something really good, because that's a big number to be like, okay, here you go, have it back. A lot of people wouldn't do that, but he did. So good for him. If only more honest people were out there like this dude right here. Hello, the Voyager. Good to see you. And happy Thanksgiving to you and whoever else joined while I was reading that article. Good for him. What a good human. Okay. Next stop, and this kind of goes hand in hand with that because it's like a wedding themed story. Or well, not wedding, but a marriage themed story. But I think it's really cute. Says he photoshopped his girlfriend for a month, taking engagement ring pictures without her noticing it. That's funny. A man in the UK managed to photobomb his girlfriend for an entire month by taking engagement ring pictures without her noticing it. So there's one of them. Let me zoom out so we can see these pictures better. He's like, oh, she doesn't know what's coming. Uh-oh. Eddie Okoro said he came up with the idea after his girlfriend, Callie Reed, nearly caught him staring at a ring one day at at their house. He said he took the ring with him everywhere, hoping the right moment would arise to propose. After a month or so of waiting for the right moment, I was sitting on the sofa admiring my precious. Yes, I became very attracted to the ring at this point. My precious. Callie almost caught me staring at it, and it hit me. All these missed opportunities mixed in with thought, Callie doesn't know I have the ring. I should just start documenting these moments, he said. So he started taking photos and in daring scenarios left in her jewelry plate for 2 days. She didn't see it. He captioned this photo. Wow. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine, like, to all the ladies in the chat, can you imagine there's like a random diamond ring sitting in your jewelry box for like a few days and you don't see it? I think I would see it. I think I'd be like, where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Quick, throw it in the lava pit. Oh my God. It was sitting in a jewelry box. Okura decided to keep taking chances until he found the right moment or until he got caught. Then he would propose on the spot. So there he is again. He's just holding the ring there and she has no idea what's going on. She's just like chilling out. And he's like, yeah, she doesn't know what coming. She doesn't know it, but she's going to get proposed to very soon. He never got caught. He never got caught. There she is sleeping. And he's like, don't. One of these days. One of these days. Look. Oh, look at. Oh, look. Look at that. Oh my God, at the grocery store. I love how long he kept this going. That's funny. Here's another one. Oh my God, he's like put it right on top of her bag. And then there's this one. He's hitting it behind like this bag here so she can't see it from her angle. Smart. Hey, she's doing a build. She's building something. She's like doing a build stream. Here's another one where they're outside. She's like on her phone, has no idea what's going on. And he's like, hey, look at this. Here's another one. She's busy looking at a map. And he's like, hi. It's going to happen soon. And then there's this. This guy has a great sense of humor. I like it. Oh my God, look at this one. She had no idea. She had no idea what was about to happen. Eventually, he found the right moment and proposed. So we did end up getting engaged. And no, I didn't get caught, he said. We took this photo not long after she said yes. Oh, yay. So sweet. Yay. Okura said she didn't find out about the library of photos until weeks later. I can't imagine her reaction. I wish he made a reaction video of it. That would have been funny. That would have been funny. Good times, good times. Kate to the Swiss for $10 says, I don't know. A steak dinner, I think, is in order for returning a 40K ring. Just saying. I mean, I feel you. I feel you. Think I would have taken the guy out for dinner too. Personally, I would have felt very weird not to have given anything for a 40K ring. But having said that, You know, it's the deed that counts. It's what he did that is a good example to all of us about what we should do when we find anything. So we, try and return it, which is a really kind gesture. I agree with you though. I think I would have probably made him dinner. Like I would have probably like invited him over, made him dinner, uh, you know, just like invited him into the family, introduced him to everybody. That's what I would have probably done. Made him a traditional Persian dish, the one that takes really long, and I barely ever make it, even though it's my favorite food. It's only on special occasions. No, Isildur. I know, all these ring stories. It's great. I like how he like realized that he was obsessed with it like Gollum. It's like, my precious. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay. Next story. Okay, so this story is a little bit, it's on the sadder side. But let me preface it with saying that it ends well. But this world sometimes can be a really difficult place. And that's one of the reasons I'm doing this show. Because I think that acts of kindness can go a long way in order to help people, because you never know what someone's going through in their life. And I think that this is one of the reasons I do this show, is because I know, especially during the pandemic, people were, under a lot of pressure, not getting out as much. The economy sometimes, right now is not doing very well. So people are going through a lot of hard things. And therefore it's always good to be nice, even online when you're talking to people online. You never know what someone's going through. So it's good to say good things instead of, unkind things. And in this case, there was a very nice gentleman who was in the right place at the right time and was able to save someone who had, at that point, just had enough. A Utah man jumps into icy river to save a woman attempting suicide. This is a pretty crazy story, but he was in the right place at the right time, and he was able to save her. Dane, let me read this. Dane Entz and his wife had just wrapped up a weekend getaway for the anniversary when their selflessness ultimately altered the life of a complete stranger. 36-year-old Elkridge, Utah, has been credited for his heroic actions after he jumped into freezing river to save a woman who had attempted suicide on November 12th. My wife, Kristen, and I had just spent the weekend at Lava Hot Springs, about an hour south of Idaho Falls, and told Fox television station. The couple was heading to their relative's home to pick up their children. They drove past the river in Idaho Falls, Idaho, where they had their first date. Incredibly, this is so crazy. It was meant to be, because this is where he and his wife met also. Incredibly, it would be the scene of another life-changing moment, not life-altering moment. Upon looking down from the bridge above, looking down at the boat ramp below, my wife noticed a car driving down the boat ramp and entering the water, he said, and said that he drove to get closer to the car while his wife dialed 911, and said he couldn't get close enough to the boat ramp with his car, so he got out. I parked where we were, jumped out, climbed a barbed wire fence. That's hardcore. Ran across the canal and continued to the boat launch, he said. Enze said he saw the car sinking into the river that was notorious for dangerous undertow. He then saw a woman get out of the car and start swimming towards the shore. I immediately asked if she was okay and whether there was anything else in whether there was anyone else in the car. He said, she replied, "I'm committing suicide and there is no one else in the car. I don't want to live anymore." The woman told Enze that the water had pushed her out of the car, and she didn't understand why, because God didn't want you to go. That's why. I told her, I don't know who you are, but I'm here and I love you and I'm going to help you. And I said the woman refused to swim to him, saying that she didn't want to live. She then started swimming away from the shore and further into the freezing river, but she was running out of strength. That's when Enze decided to go after her. It was 19 degrees outside. At that point, I threw off my jacket and jumped into the river. Once I got to her, I told her my name and said I was going to help her out, he said. Enze said the woman didn't have enough strength to resist him and wanted to be left alone, but he ignored her request. Good. I put my arms around under hers and began making our way back through the thin layer of ice to the shore, where another gentleman had arrived to help me pull her to safety, he said. His wife was waiting nearby with blankets. They all huddled together until first responders from the Idaho Falls Fire and Police Department arrived. The couple then continued on their journey to pick up their children. They drove back to the scene 2 hours later, but it was cleared. Enze said he knew he only had moments to rescue the woman. I knew we were out of time. She was freezing cold and had no more strength, he continued. When she started further into the river, it was clear the situation was going to get much more serious. I wanted her to get out safely. The ordeal caused him to reflect on his own life. I guess I was caught up in the woes and the struggles in my own life that I had forgotten that there are people who are really struggling with internal battles that aren't always easy to see on the outside. How important is that? That's what I'm talking about, you guys. You never know what's going on. Never know what someone's going through on the inside. He said, I think people, including myself, need to simply be nice to those around us. How simple. We all have different beliefs, opinions, ideologies, passions, and pains, but we all are in the same journey, and we will all have a hard time at some point. I did not choose to be in this position, but I was there at the right time. What a paragraph. What a paragraph. He even said he knows people who have attempted suicide and struggled with mental health. His father once volunteered for a suicide hotline. I've learned, however, that mental challenges may start small and gradually grow to a nagging monster that may leave a person feeling so helpless and alone that they don't think that there's anywhere for relief, he said. Enze said that he has since spoken to the woman's family and hopes to meet them soon. I hope he does. So the article ends with this text here, which is very important. So if you are feeling lonely, definitely give that number a call. If you're ever thinking of something bad like that, definitely give that number a call, or just reach out to someone you know. Reach out to someone you know. It's as simple as that. You are loved. You are loved. And I'm really glad. I'm really, really glad that guy was there and was able to save that woman. So good human. Risked his own life. Risked his own life to save her. So yay. Yay for good humans. Rory, you're right. He didn't choose the situation. The situation chose him. And that's what happens when we say heroes don't always wear capes, right? So that guy, he was a hero. He was put in that place and he chose to be a hero. Yes, this is so sweet. Charlene says the journey will always be so much more bearable when we help each other. It's why I love the fellowship. That's so true. I feel like you guys saved my life in some ways. Because when the pandemic was happening and stuff, like I was not doing well. And I was like, you know what? I need to do something about that. I need to do something about that. I need to fix that with myself. And I did because of you guys. See you guys in the chat. Like TZ. Happy Thanksgiving, dude. Script Doctor, happy Thanksgiving. Love you, dude. Even though Script Doctor is Canadian, he's the sweetest guy. Well, Canadians are all sweet, but he's just the sweetest guy, and he's wishing everybody a Thanksgiving, even though his is already passed. So happy Thanksgiving to you, Script Doctor. Well, American Thanksgiving. But okay, so having read that story, we're gonna switch gears into a more upbeat kind of story because we had to talk about that. We had to talk about that. But here is the next story, which is going to be the main story that was on the thumbnail. That's on the thumbnail. And I didn't know about this guy. I just discovered him, but I thought this was really, really cool and deserves much more recognition. So Danish artist hides enormous trolls in the forest around the world using recycled wood. That's nuts. This guy is very talented. And this article, I read this article and I was like, I want to see a video of what this guy has done because there was no video attached to it. So I went and found one. We're going to watch the video after. I'm going to read this a little bit first so we can get the details. And also, just in case they claim me on the video later, I cut it out. Still know the details of the story. So far out in Western Australia, the tranquil Westland forests are about to shake with the footsteps of giants. I mean, look at that. Look how cool this is. Somebody made that. That's because the Danish artist has built a community of giant trolls out of recycled natural material for an exhibit that weaves Aboriginal, traditional, modern, eco-conscious, pure childhood, creative expression, and joy together. Thomas Dambo is the mastermind behind the Giants of Mandurah, a cultural tourism attraction set in the Mandurah region of Western Australia, about an hour south of the Perth. The giant trolls named Little Liu, Vivi, okay, I'm not going to try, Seba, and Sakiatikto are all made of recycled wood, just like the dozens of other giants that Dambo has built in forests around the world. I didn't know this existed. Like, how did I not know about forest trolls everywhere? I mean, I know about internet trolls, but apparently this guy's made like actual giant trolls. How did I not know this? Their limbs are made of pallet wood, and their bodies and other more detailed features are chopped up, castaway furniture. Together, they tell the creation story of the Bindarjar blah 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 Noongar people and the waterways and the wetlands of their home. Ooh, that's so cool. I grew up surrounded by fairy tales and stories, and the troll is important and part of the Danish folklore, Dambo told The Guardian. For me, the trolls represent voice of nature. Sometimes can be gentle and quiet. Other times they can be really violent and brutal. And that's how nature is. That's so true. If you're not careful, nature will knock your whole house over. It's true. There's more of these. There's another one. Each one took about 750 hours of work to construct, but Dambo had the hand of some volunteers and completed all of the work on site to allow the inspiration and energy of nature to drive the team on. Why build in a warehouse if you can build build here? It's the best office in the world, he said. And coming from Denmark, the nature here is so different. It's almost a bit trippy, like and unreal, like being in a real fairy tale. Stemming from childhood spent obsessively building things in the yard. Amongst his theater seamstress mother and blacksmith father, Campbell's adult creations can be found in China, Wyoming, Colorado, Maine, Copenhagen, Chile, and beyond. But it was a beautiful natural scenery of Mandurah that drew him in particular to this spot. Mandurah is a city renowned across Australia for its natural beauty, making the perfect home for Thomas Dambo's celebrated artwork, said Mayor Rhys Williams. Look at this. It's a bridge. How creative is that? That's so cool. I want to see this. I want to see that. I love that this guy is so creative. Here's another one. Thomas's unique approach to promoting the protection of the natural world fits beautifully with our Mandora story, and we feel very privileged to be part of such a special project. He's even fashioned it into a game called the Rhythms of Raindrops, which is a little like plot line of Indiana Jones movie involving searching for clues to the location of the hidden giant. How fun! The entire art installation was produced by Form Building, the State of Creativity Inc., which has produced and delivered cultural projects all around Western Australia for decades. He's also here's another troll hiding in the U.S. in the state of Maine. Because we just can't get enough of these creations. And there's one. This is the one in Maine. That's so cool. Okay, so there we go. And we're gonna watch the video now so we can check out how he makes this and see some of the artists, because I wanted to see a video of these creations because they look pretty incredible. And then I found this. Now this video is from 2 years ago, so just keep that in mind. Yay, what a cool guy. That was awesome. I love this. I love when artists get so creative and create really cool things that, just bring out everybody and they have fun trying to find these trolls, and they're incredible to look at. I mean, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. That's the whole point of art, right? To make you think about the coolest things. I love it. I love it. That was great. It was really impressive. That was really, really impressive. I loved it. Yeah, that would be funny. They can put it on the base of the pyramid by me. Yeah, they should. Or because when you go to the pyramid, the funny part is that especially a couple of them in Ekbalam or even Chichen would probably be more problematic. But if you go to the smaller ones like in Ekbalam or the different ones, they're usually in forests. So you're in the Mayan forest, there's the Mayan jungle, and then you could definitely find a place near the pyramids, not quite like the pyramid, but near the pyramid and the Mayan jungle, because you have to track your way to the pyramid through the Mayan jungle, and you can probably find a really nice spot there with among the trees and make a giant troll there. It would be really, really cool. Wonder if I can contact this guy and be like, hey, I nominate Quintana Roo for one of your troll projects. Can you come here and put a troll here, please? Let's see. What was it? What did I say it was? It was trollfinder.com. Is that what he said it was? Let's see. Is it still active? Was it trollfinder.com? No, I don't remember what it was now because I don't think that's the right one. I'll have to go back and listen to that. Deranged Lunatic for $1.99 says, happy Thanksgiving to you, Nina, and everyone in the chat. Happy Thanksgiving to you, DL. You're amazing. Thank you for being such a big supporter of the channel, man. Really appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving. Trollmap.com. Is that what it was? Okay, let's see. Trollmap.com. Trollmap. Oh, it's still active. Look it. I wonder if I can contact this guy and be like, hey, can you come make one, please? Whoa, this is cool. It's like people have found them already. Wait, let me zoom out. Because that's why there's X's everywhere. Whoa, the planet's really big, you guys. It goes on infinitum. Look at that. It's like infinite Earth map. That's funny. Why is this tripping me out? Okay, I'm going to stop now. I'll stop it. I'll stop it. I promise. Okay, here we go. I'm going to stop being silly. Okay, let's check out. Wait, these are the, okay. Let's see. Ooh. Wait, what's this one? Is that? Ooh. There he is. He's in Maine. Oh my God, this is so cool. I love it. I love this. Ram Bam 3000 for 2. Thank you. Says happy Thanksgiving to you, Nina. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Ram Bam. Hope you have a fantastic turkey day. Yeah, we do. The Yucatan Peninsula needs a troll. It's true. We do. We do. We really, really do. A man with a vision. That's what he was. It's a man with a vision. Putting trolls to good use. I mean, I'm kind of sick and tired of like internet trolls. Not gonna lie. But this is awesome, trolls. By the way, speaking of trolls, Andre from Midnight's Edge. Shout out to Midnight's Edge, by the way. Love Midnight's Edge. Andre from Midnight's Edge told me about a movie coming out on Netflix called Troll. And it looks cool. Like I watched the trailer and I was like, okay, this looks like a really cool movie. I'm gonna watch it. So I will be watching that. My neighbor's dog's going off. My neighbor's dog's like woofers. Okay. Next story. Next story is this one right here. Says neighbors help Bill's Josh Allen dig through the snow to get home. Now, personally, I have no idea who this guy is because I'm not into American football, but maybe some of you in the chat do. Buffalo Bills fans helped dig out their snowed-in neighbors, including Bills quarterback Josh Allen. There he is. Norm Marshall said he woke up around 5 a.m. Saturday and hopped on his tractor to dig out from the heavy snow. I stopped the plow guy and said, "Hey, you can't push the snow there. That's Josh Allen's." Marshall recalled. It was piled tight because they pushed all the snow against his driveway. Oh my God. Now this has happened to me in Canada. It took us like 3 days to dig it out. No joke. We had to like call some of our neighbors to be like, yo, we need your plow. We need a plow here. Like we are stuck. We're not getting out. I hate when they do that because the city did that to us. The snow moved the Bills' home game against the Cleveland Browns to Detroit and almost left Allen and several of his teammates stranded trying to get to the shuttle at the One Bills Drive headed to the airport and off of the Motor City. So Marshall recruited neighbors Mark Braun and Squirrel Winter to help dig out Allen so he could get to work. There they are. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I do love shoveling snow a little bit. It's fun. It's fun. Whenever it snowed in Canada, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get to shovel. And my husband was like, what the hell's wrong with you? And I was like, I like shoveling. And then I would go shovel for a little bit and I'd be like, I'm cold. I don't want to do this anymore. And he'd be like, we finished my driveway and we did 2 other neighbors' driveways. Ron said, I noticed there was a lot of commotion going up at Josh's driveway. Braun and Marshall were shoveling Allen's driveway for about an hour when Squirrel arrived with his plow. They had ATVs, snowmobiles, pickup trucks, and they were trying to get back to Josh. Braun said it took the men 3 hours to get his driveway cleared, but they said it was the least they could do. Squirrel and Mark Braun, they came up with a big old tractor and dug me out. I had a lane about this big, Allen said, holding out his hand after the Bills' 31-23 win over the Browns on Sunday. The radars in my car were beeping the entire way down the driveway because it felt like it was about to hit something. The men said they helped not because it was Josh Allen, but because he was a neighbor in need. Now that is some good human stuff. Josh is a very humble man, and what he's done for this community is second to none. Marshall told WIVB. Josh and the Bills have brought back a lot of life, brought a lot of life back to Buffalo. Well, there you go. That's what happens when you're a good human. Good humans show up to help you out. That's what happens. That's what happens. So, yay. Yay. Yay for everyone. God, I love the holiday season. It brings out the best of everybody. Now, speaking of football, and I'm like almost 99% sure that I'm going to get claimed on this video. But we're still going to watch it because it's a pretty amazing video. And I wanted to share it with you guys. Here it is. 75,000 Germans singing Country Roads by John Denver. The NFL had their first regular season game in Germany this past weekend. 75,000 fans watched the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Seattle Seahawks in Munich. While the game had plenty of great highlights, this was the one that stood out to me. Watching an entire stadium in Germany sing about country roads in West Virginia gives me chills. Music transcends language. This is so true. Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Now, I gotta say, this is definitely one of those songs that every time I hear it, I'm like, country roads. So, hey, I'm gonna mute myself if I have to start singing. I tell you what. Okay, here we go. Now, also note that as the song is going by, the lights that keep coming on, because more and more people are turning on the lights. It's really cool to see this. Also, I think it's really funny that the cheerleaders are trying to dance to the song, and there's like, you really can't dance to the song in a cheerleader. But it's funny. The cheerleaders are cracking me up, man. That was great. Like the ending is really funny too, because everyone's like still singing, but like everyone's singing, but the football game starts, and then everyone's like, yeah, because that one guy got tackled. I thought that was funny. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. I swear that's one of those songs that like wherever it plays, wherever you are, people will start singing that song. I feel like that song and Bohemian Rhapsody is like one of those songs where like anywhere you play that song, people will start singing that song. It's good stuff. I love music. Okay. Here's the next story. Because we talk about American football, but something's happened. Something's happening right now in the world, which most other people call football. Pretty much every other country calls it football, except for Americans. They call it soccer. It's the World Cup. The World Cup is happening right now. And I thought this was a really cool story because I am a fan of the show called Ted Lasso. And Ted Lasso apparently decided to support the U.S. soccer team with messages on billboards in players' hometowns. How cool is this? I like this a lot. And speaking of people I love, here's Big Raj with a big thumbs up. Thank you, Big Raj. You're awesome. Appreciate you. And happy Thanksgiving, even though you're Canadian and I know it's already passed. But I love you, dude. So thank you so much for the thumbs up. Ted Lasso has been leaving personalized messages to people in their hometowns. We're going to read this one here because why not? Wait, maybe I can read this one. It's probably easier. No, wait. We'll go back to this one. It's kind of blurry. Okay, we'll go to this one. DeAndre, you've taken seize the moment to the next level. Every step of your career, you've stepped up, power climbing your way up the ladder of success. Not only are you quick on your feet, you get fresh cuts faster than a lawnmower on rocket fuel. I'm talking about that ever-changing heart of yours, hairdo of yours. You're a leader on the field and in the barber chair. You and the USMNT are a cut above the rest, and I can't wait to see y'all chop through the competition at the big games. Maybe I'll even part my hair the other way in your honor. Maybe. Hairdo your best, Ted Lasso. How cool. Despite having no experience with sports and being, this is telling the story of Ted Lasso, which is that Ted Lasso, he's basically a soccer coach. If you guys don't know, he's a soccer coach, but then he goes on to, or he's a football coach, an American football coach, and he goes on to coach a soccer team in England, and that's the show's premise. So there we go. So yeah, he's left a couple messages and they've been really nice. I like that show. If you haven't checked it out, you should check it out. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good show. Oh, the chat totally just jumped on me. It was like, wait, I'm not gonna show you anything, and then I'll just jump. Okay, I'm caught up. There we go. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. I'm okay. Grumpy, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. No worries, man. No worries. Good to see you. Hey, Boosh. Happy Thanksgiving, dude. Happy Thanksgiving, Boosh. Good to see you. Okay. Next story / video. This is kind of cool. Actually, it's amazing. I loved it. Here it is. Says wild groundhog tries to blend in with the cats in a hilarious video. Now, okay, now here's the thing. This is supposed to be the hilarious video, and they kind of like have this like voiceover over it. And I thought, like, I was like, oh, it's funny. But I kind of like the original video better. So we'll watch this and then we'll watch the original, and you guys tell me which one you like better. So here we go.
Hey, what's up, my fellow felines? It's hard being a cat like us, right, guys? Meow money, meow problems. Okay. I just wanted a drink of water. Jeez.
Oh my God. That was pretty funny. But I still like the original better, which is right here in the original video by Cody Pierce. Wild groundhog wandered up on his outdoor cats to get a snack and a drink and some water. I get home from work and the groundhog is eating and drinking with the outside cats. He said, since then, the groundhog has been a regular visitor. Pierce decided to name him Mr. Biggles. It looks like Mr. Biggles stopped by again this morning for a bite to eat before leaving for work wherever he goes, he said. The TikToker added his absolutely hilarious voiceover to Pierce's video. So there we go. So this is the original one. Let me show you guys the original because I thought the original was funnier. Okay, here it is. I like when because okay, this one is music, but I like I like how he shows up and the other cat's like, "What the is that?" And the other cat just like slaps it, and then he's like, "I just want some water, bro," and he just like they're like, "Oh, okay, you're not here to like do anything weird, so that's fine." That cat's like, "Stay the fuck away from my food. I don't care if you have some water, but." Mr. Bigglesworth was taken. That's funny. That's funny. God, I love animals. I love animals. So great. Get the fuck out of here with your ish trying to eat my food. No. So there you go. That was funny. Now here's another funny story. Oh, because we're starting to get to the animal portion of the show, but we got a couple other human stories first before we get there. Let's start with this one here. This is still a human story. I think it's really funny. It says this guy is selling a framed photo of himself on Facebook Marketplace. I don't know why this really cracked me up. A man who lives in Westchester Township, Ohio, is selling a framed photo of himself on Facebook Marketplace. It's become one of the hottest items on the app. I mean, he's pretty good looking. Like, he's a pretty good looking guy. I can see why people would be lining up to buy this guy's picture. I think it's funny. Okay. The ad reads, "This is literally just a framed photo of me. Compliments any room, makes a great gift for children and adults, promotes a welcoming, warm, and happy start to your day. Maybe throw me on your nightstand and wake up with me with a smile. Take me on walks with your children. Bring me to your favorite national park. Travel internationally with me by your side. Beautiful oak frame able to withstand perilous occasions. Please call with any further questions about the utility of this photo. OSHA approved for those wondering." What the frick? Joseph Hudson said the idea started as a gag gift for friends. The photos were originally bought in a batch because that's how you have to buy things online nowadays, he told Sunny Skies. The purpose was originally to give really terrible birthday presents and gifts to friends by giving them a framed photo of myself that they now have to deal with for life. Like, what are you going to do? Throw it out? No, no, no. Not no shot you're keeping it. And now people are going to ask, who's that guy in a beautifully shot 5 by 7 frames staring at me in the eyes? And you'll have to explain. Here's some of the photos. So this guy has it sitting here. This guy has it in the bathroom. Joseph overestimated the amount of friends he had and decided to get rid of the rest online. But he wasn't expecting it to blow up. Expecting it blow up with the way the way it has. More than 31,000 people have viewed the ad since he posted it on Facebook Marketplace. He's received over 700 messages about them. Like, for example, this one says, do you have a certificate of authenticity? Is it authorized already, or would that be extra? He said, the hand delivery comes with a license and registration. And this guy says, hi, Joseph. Is this still available? Want to buy for my dying grandma to bring her some comfort. That is so sweet. And he responded, of course, I would love for you to be able to comfort her with this smiling photo. This guy says dimensions. And he says, this bad boy is coming in in a smooth 5 by 7. Holy ish, you are very responsive. Facebook was right on the money. This guy says, is it limit to one person, or am I able to get multiple? Trying to purchase some gifts for Christmas. He says, oh, Griffin, the sky's the limit. Please let me know what quantity you are looking for. You see, a photo like this can only compliment, never clash. This person's like, I don't know. And like they've sent a photo of this like like what is this? A witch's den, or what is this? I got the photo over here. I feel like it'll be a slightly off, says this person. Joseph said he's been added to multiple online groups, including a girls only called a girls only group called Are We Dating the Same Guy? And a Canadian sumo wrestling community. What? What even is that? I'm really not sure why, but yeah, he said at $10 a piece, Joseph probably isn't going to make a fortune. However, the joy he is bringing others is priceless. That is true. There have been buyers for various reasons, like pranks, gifts for their children to put up in their house, and also just a fair amount of people thanking me for a laugh during their miserable day, which makes me happy, he said. And that's why I shared the story, because, I mean, that's just funny. That's just funny. It's very sweet. It's what we need. It's what we need in life. Just people just being fun. Robert, thank you for the $4.99. Says my dang niece is such a sneaky little one. Just got me to buy her Epic. It's a cartoon movie. Aw. Have a blessed Thanksgiving, Nina. Blessed life. You too, man. Thank you for all of the support that you've given me in the past year. And I wish you and your niece and all of your family a very happy Thanksgiving. And what a sneaky little one. Hi, if you're watching. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. And we got Joel. Joel's here for 5. Says 1 of 2. Happy Thanksgiving, Nina, in chat. Anime suggestions again: unknown and underrated and old school, shadow skill, medieval fighting, and fantasy setting. Okay. And also 2 of 2. Female warrior mentors her adopted brother. The animation is not stellar, but I just love that show. Must have watched episode 21 over 400 times. That's insane. That's crazy. That's a lot. Let's see. What was this thing called again? Shadow skill. Let me see. Shadow skill. Oh, let's see. looks very interesting. Only 26 episodes. You know, this might be right up my alley because it's from 1998. How have I not seen this? You know what, dude? I'm going to add this to the list of things I have to watch. Where's my phone? I'm taking pictures of things now. I know. I'm weird. But I'm doing it. Hang on, I was just told that there's no pumpkin pie. I'm very upset. Okay, hang on. I'm having a Thanksgiving pie emergency. Hold on. Let me take a picture of this page here. I have to remember to watch this. Don't judge me, people. People were judging me for taking a picture of this on my phone. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. Grumpy sent a $10 super sticker. What is it? It says thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. Love it. Thank you so much for the doggy super sticker. I know. I'm so upset. No, there is pumpkin pie, apparently. Pumpkin pie galore. But no apple, which is what I wanted. So sad. I'm so sad. Why? The Thanksgiving gods aren't smiling upon me right now. Why? Oh well. What are you gonna do? You can't always have what you want. You can't have all that. I'm so upset. I'm so sad. Okay. Here's a story to cheer me up. Horse returns home after going missing for 8 years. 8 years. It's a long time. Hold on. Let me unmute this. Okay, here we go. It's a very touching story.
Now we turn to a beautiful reunion. How a man who thought he lost his best friend found him 8 years later. Fox 13 News reporter Maithili Gooby introduces us to Shane and Mongo in Fielding, Utah, with this heartwarming
Mongo.
story.
Meet Shane.
Hey, whoa.
And Mongo. Two best friends never leaving each other's side.
Just the way it is. I really get close to my animals.
Mongo is 18 years old now.
Aww.
And spent most of his teenage years running with wild Mustangs in the West Desert.
Oh, I felt freaking awesome about it.
8 years ago, Mongo and Shane were camping in Brown Spring in the Cedar Mountains when Mongo ran away, and Shane thought he would never see his horse again until a couple weeks ago.
I thought he was dead. I believed in my mind that he was dead.
Aww.
He's gone. I mean,
don't ever give up hope,
who
dude.
knows?
He came back to you, though.
Yeah. I mean, what a blessing.
Every weekend for the first 3 years, Shane went to different spots looking for Mongo.
But the big deal is I went through a lot of effort when I first lost him to make sure he was properly reported missing.
And on September 27th, the Bureau of Land Management reached out with a possible lead on Mongo, a simple Facebook message that Shane says changed his life.
If you're the Shabs lost a horse a few years ago out of the West Desert, call me and send me your phone number.
Shane loaded his horse trailer and drove almost 3 hours to bring Mongo home. And it was like Mongo had never left.
We're getting back to where we were before because he was always
Good
my
Mongo.
escape route. Like,
Shane says he has been feeding Mongo and is trying to get him to gain weight because he lost over 400 pounds on his adventures and is now over 200 pounds away from his previous weight. It seems like Mongo hasn't tried to take off once again.
yeah, they don't feed me out there. I get fed all day. I don't have to fight for it. I don't do anything.
After recovering from a stroke and all the challenges life has thrown at him, Shane says Mongo coming home has been his shining light.
It
Aw.
makes me feel like I can actually recover more and do better and get myself back.
Shane hopes to get Mongo ready for an adventure next spring, but may keep him a little away from the desert. In Fielding, I'm Maithili Gulbi, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Oh, what a sweet story. I'm glad that the horsey was found and able to be reunited with the owner. It always sucks to lose an animal that's part of your family and you're like, no, why? It's like me finding out that there's no apple pie for Thanksgiving and except like 1,000 times worse. Okay, here is the next bit of news. This one was funny, but not really funny. Also very fascinating. Because you guys know how much I love monkeys and chimps. I love all of these monkey, chimp, whatever they're called things. Well, these ones are chimps. Chimpanzees share experiences with each other just because a trait once thought to be only human. Now, here I think this is a fascinating title because a lot of times humans think that we're like the intelligent, like the most intelligent creatures on the planet. And we're like, yeah, like only we do these things. And then sometimes we'll be like observing monkeys or chimpanzees or whatever. And then we'll be like, hey, wait a minute, they do that too. So it's kind of like really funny when I see titles like this. I always think about how selfish we are as a human species because we always think that like, you know, we're the bee's knees and we can do everything like better than every other species. And then every other species is like, hey, we do that too. You know, you just don't care because you're usually not paying attention. But in this case, that is the case of things being funny. Wait, what happened? Oh, Shane G. Okay. When you're out with your friends, how often do you want to share an experience by saying something like, look at that. Now we know that chimpanzees do this too, a behavior once thought unique to humans. Scientists recently observed a young chimp nagging its mom for attention for the sole purpose of showing her a leaf for no reason other than to say something like, look, isn't this a cool leaf? In their study, the scientists called it a declarative referential gesturing, showing something for the sake that another chimp can see it and no more. They observed this in a mother-daughter pairing at the Ngombo chimp community at Kibale National Park in Uganda. Critically, she didn't seem to want her mom to do anything with the leaf. She seemed to be showing it just for the sake of showing it. It's like, look, this is cool, isn't it? And that is very human-like and sometimes and something that we thought was fairly unique to our species. Yeah, you guys are really like just, you think you're the bee's knees, but you know what? No. Study co-author Katie Skolom, a professor of psychology at the University of York in the United Kingdom, told CNN. They contrasted this incident with the leaf to 84 other events, all centered around the use of leaves, which the scientists detailed are often the focus of groomers, and not the kind of groomers you're thinking about. Get your mind out of the gutter. Chimps tend to pluck leaves from trees while grooming each other, which garners a lot of attention in the community. The generally accepted belief is that since it happens during inter-individual grooming, They use the leaf as a sort of petrol dish to inspect the parasites they pull off each other. Gross, but still very fascinating behavior. Always, however, with a study of our closest relatives, the video footage is the really convincing argument. The video of daughter Fiona plucking a leaf and showing it to her mother Sutherland is a gesture we have seen we have all seen 100 million times in the age of social media. A youth passing a phone in front of another's face to direct their attention towards it. When Fiona was doing this, Sutherland didn't really seem interested. She wasn't watching and wasn't giving her attention. Fiona then showing her the leaf to say, look at it, Slocum said. She is really persistent with trying to get her mom to look at it. And it's only when the mom really visibly dropped her whole head to orient to the leaf that Fiona then seemed satisfied. The study is the first recorded observation of this behavior in the wild and in any other animal. That's Slocum et al. Hope their work will encourage the community to keep their eyes peeled for more displays like this so that a body of observational evidence can emerge. Fascinating stuff. And this is the video that they're talking about. Look it up. Look. It's actually showing something. Look it. Look. Look at my leaf. I love it. That's great. One more time. Look at my leaf. I told you to look at it. It's actually showing. Cool, huh? I got a cool leaf. Look at my cool leaf. It's actually showing something. Oh, I love that it was first witness and a mother and daughter. That's really cute. Look at my leaf, Mom. Look at it. It's so green and pretty. What was I supposed to call it? Slow comb? I don't know. Hey, Teresa. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Teresa. Oh my God. But he's going on the tree, Darren. He's going to go on the tree. But you know what? I could do that. But Yuki is sitting there. Yuki. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it later. I love this. I love monkeys. Okay. Now we're starting to get into like the anime portion of the show. And this was a really sweet video that we're going to have to watch. And then we'll probably watch a couple more of it because it was really freaking cute. It says, this dog has an emotional support pumpkin. A lab named Ollie fell in love with a pumpkin, and for 2 weeks, he has not let it out of his sight. His owner has been keeping his fans updated on social media. Like I went to the account, and there's been several million viewed videos of it. This is great. It's a little doggo. And he loves his pumpkin. Aww. Aww, he took the little pumpkin thingy off without meaning to, and he was sad because he couldn't carry it around anymore. It says, the pumpkin's not going to last forever. What am I going to do? I don't know. Oh, what is he gonna do? Let's see. There was okay, here's the I mean, if you guys are into TikTok, which I'm not because I don't have a TikTok account. But if you guys do have a TikTok account, you should follow Good Boy Ollie because he's got a lot of really cute videos here. I think this one is the one that we watched. Pumpkin Update 2. Let's see. No, we watched this one. Okay, hang on. Which one was the one that was like, I know what I'm doing. Hold on. Is it this one? No. I forget which one it was.
Can't be the only one.
Oh, this is when he picked the pumpkin. Oh, he was attached to it from the beginning. That's too cute. He loves it. What are they gonna do when the pumpkin dies? Which one was the video? Because they they tried to give him a toy. Aww. Aw, he just loved that pumpkin. Oh. It's getting squishy because it's getting old. I bought a pumpkin toy. Trying to make it smell the same. Will he notice? We'll keep the original one for a little longer. And we'll use it to plant a pumpkin patch for next year. Stay tuned for the big pumpkin switch soon. Oh. Wait, have you done the switch yet? I want to know. I don't think he's done the switch yet. No, this is just about his teeth. Oh, I hope the switch goes well. But look at the account seems really sweet. So if you guys are into doggies and cuteness, why not give this guy a follow? I mean, come on. What are you losing? Nothing. Freaking cute. Freaking cuteness. I love it. All right. Okay, so that I know we need to know. I will keep a close eye to see if there's an update about Ollie. And if you guys see the update, like if you follow her or on TikTok, you guys can tag me because I'm not a TikTok person. So you guys tag me on Twitter, let me know there's an update, and we'll talk about it on the next show. We will talk about it on the next show. Hey, Dr. Jester, I just saw you. How are you, man? Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay. Next stop. We are going to go and watch some cute animal videos. Because they're all very cute. Hold on. Wait, I have like 1 million notifications now. Okay. Here we go. Adam Krigler tagged me on this one. Shout out to Adam Krigler. He's so cute for tagging me on this. I think we've seen this before, but why not again? Because it's freaking sweet. It's a little goat. He's like, hi. Hi. You thought you were going to cook me, but I'm still alive. Oh, you're going to probably end up in that oven. Oh, poor thing. Matt G, thanks for the book. Happy Thanksgiving, bud. Oh, sorry I missed you, Dr. Jester. Good to see you, man. Oh, that's funny. Good stuff. Okay, next. Oh my God. Okay, so Cavatinho Che, shared this with me. And you know what? I'm kind of sad that 200 Watt Studios is not here. I'm going to go out and say this right now. I was really hoping that he would be here because he's really into the turtle love. But you know what? That's okay because we all love turtles.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Well, this turtle found love too. The turtle thought that this thing is a turtle. Oh no. Oh no. Yikes. Yikes. Oh my God. I don't know what you're talking about, Boosh. It might be in the it may be in the bookmarks. I may have bookmarked it for the show. Or it's possible that I missed it because I do miss things. I do get tagged on a lot of stuff. So I'm sorry, but it might be in the bookmarks. It might be there. We'll see. Hang on. Let me make sure that I haven't missed anything. Okay, we're still good. All right. Okay, here is something else someone shared with me. Fritz takes a ride on his mother's back. Hi, Fritz. Okay. It's a hippo baby. Oh. Oh, he's a hippo baby. Oh, he fell off. That's adorable. I love hippo babies. Achilles shared this with me. And hey, Curtis, happy Thanksgiving, bud. Good to see you. It says the kiss of life. He tagged me under that. Says Randall Champion accidentally touched a high voltage line, electrifying himself and stopping his heart. A fellow lineman, J.D. Thompson, performed CPR until paramedics arrived. Champion survived. This famous photo is known as the Kiss of Life in 1967. Wow. That's incredible. He was almost dead, but this guy saved him. That's amazing. In 1967. What a good quality photo. They probably upscaled the photo. But that's fascinating. That's great. Happy Thanksgiving, Ken. Happy Thanksgiving. Here's another hippo. Of course you would say that. Of course you would say that. Happy Thanksgiving, dude. Good to see you, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. It was a great pick. It was a great pick. It really was. Brantley. God, I love you. You're great. Okay, here's the next hippo video. There's security. Wait, what did it say? Security guard risking his life to save incredibly unalarmed zoo visitors from a hippo. Bruh. He could die. Hippos are extremely dangerous. Why is this trending? Okay, I'm not looking at that. I'm not looking at that. Okay. Here we go. Oh my god. He slapped the hippo. That's not smart. That's not smart. Dude. That hippo could just be like, you know what? Oh my god. Wait, is there sound to this? This is pretty amazing. No, there's no sound. What the frig? Is he like playing with them? Oh my god. That is insane. That's crazy. All of those people might have died. And they're all kind of dumb for like coming really close. Because you don't know that hippo could all of a sudden be like, you know what? You know I can mess you up, bro. Quit slapping me. Why don't I just eat all of you? Dude. Having a hippo roar at you, like right in the face, that's incredible. I know. Like, dang. This guy also, like, this guy almost became the freaking turkey dinner of this hippo. Gamer word, happy Thanksgiving to you. Davina Duckworth, what's going on? Happy Thanksgiving. My goodness. That was either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. I can't decide which one. I think I'm leaning a little bit towards stupid, but I don't know. Maybe bravery and stupidity are basically right on the same level. That is true. I'm not American, but I still celebrate it too. Okay, Tom tagged me on this. He said kitties. Hey, the kitty cat. Cats defying the laws of physics. Gotta love that. What the Oh my god. This video is amazing. What the fuck? Is that cat possessed? Like, what the F? Damn. Damn. Oh, I love kitty cats. Why did that look so funny? Oh, you think you can keep me in a cage? Nah, bro. Nah. You think you can keep me locked up? That's not gonna happen. What the what the fuck? Oh, if I fits, I sits. If I fits, I sits. I will fit. So I will sit. I can do it. You just watch me. You just watch me. You doubted me, but you know what? No. What? I love cats so much. Why are cats so weird? Damn. Meow. That's a big kitty. That's a big kitty. That's not a house kitty. What? What? That was great. Okay, we gotta watch that again. That was good. Look at this. That was good. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yep. I'm smooth. I'm a smooth panther. Like the Pink Panther. Dun dun dun. Dude, that freaking cat was smooth. Oh, kitty. Hi. Hi, kitty. Look at your little paws. Oh. Amazing. Amazing video. Thank you, Tom. That was great. Fantastic. Ooh, hold on. There's another video, like a response video to it. Sometimes these response videos are really good. Okay, this one's pretty good. Okay, let's check this out. This is pretty good. My neighbor's dog's going nuts. I got this. Hello. I'm just gonna live in here now. Hi. Just gonna live in here now. That's my life. God, I love cats. I freaking love cats. You know what else I love? Doggies. Like this one here is a good boy. Look at. He's ready. He's ready for the winter. Yeah. I don't need no sled. I'll just slide down the hill myself. You humans think you need so many tools, but what I could do is just slide down the hill myself. Look at this. Like, you don't need no sled, man. You just lie down and slide down the hill. Whee! Oh, he's so cute. I love it. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. I freaking love golden retrievers. They're so nice. They're like the nicest dogs. There was some lion loving. The last time I show you guys a lion loving video, the male lion wasn't into it. But this male lion was into it. I think this is the after. I think this is after the lovin'. Oh, can you feel the love tonight? Oh, they're lions. They're so cute. Oh. This is definitely the aftermath. Oh, the little and Sib, this is how Simba was born. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, next. Okay, this one freaked me out. But also, I'm very impressed. I was like, what is this? Look at these doggies. Like, rawr, I'm a bear. Dog, I don't care. Okay, why don't I follow this account? Okay, here we go. Oh my God, look, the bear wants to eat him. He wants to play with his tail, actually, I think. I think that's what he's doing. He wants to play with the dog's tail. And the dog's like, the fuck are you doing, bro? He's like, nothing. I just wanted to play with your tail. But, you know, everything's okay. Like, who's filming this? I would be freaking out if there's a bear trying to eat my dog's tail. Like, who is filming this video? You didn't even flinch. The dog's like, whatever, man. Why don't you calm down? I'm just trying to relax over here, dog. Like, bear. That's even more scary because a bear cub, that means there was a bear mama around somewhere. And the bear mama may not necessarily think the cub's playing. These people don't know bear etiquette. I know. I feel like the bear is domesticated. It has to be. Maybe this is Russia. I mean, I would get if this was Russia and the bear is domesticated. That would make sense. Maybe they're like friends. Yes, that's what I thought too. The videos from Russia, no doubt. I think that's the only explanation. It's probably the only explanation that would make sense. They're really into bears over there, Russian bears and all. Great minds think alike, Brent. Okay, next. What do we got? Oh, I think that's it. Because we've caught up to the other ones from last week. So I think that is it. And with that, I'm going to let you guys go now. Thank you all for joining me for the special Thanksgiving Infinite Hope. And I hope you had fun. I hope that I brought some joy and some laughter and some good emotions to your lives with this show today. And I know I'm happy. I have mixed feelings right now. Like, I'm really happy about this, but I'm also sad about the lack of apple pie. So I'm kind of like, huh? But anyways, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here this week and every week. I will be back next week, most likely on the regular showtime on Fridays at 2:45 Eastern before Friday Night Tight. But I wanted to thank you all again for being here and hanging out with me in the chat every week. It's always really nice to see the familiar faces and new ones, especially new ones, because, that means the show is getting out there and more people are coming to see good stuff instead of, just negative things all the time. So it's really nice to see all of you guys, and I'm thankful for you all. And I hope you guys have a very, very, very good Thanksgiving and very, very good weekend. Be safe, practice kindness, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another, practice empathy, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Have a really, really good Turkey Day, you guys. Bye. Bye, everybody. Let me see. Where's my outro? Where are you, outro? There it is. Okay. Bye.